Don't you know with this here trippio, my rhymes are illio and yours are silly-o. Now mass back flowing a page, a minimum wage, your rage has got you back up off the stage. A Limerick cat's raising the bar for sure. Now show me what you got, I'm hot, and if you're not, just stop. You're not a cat, you're just a kitty cat, and I'm the papa cat. I shake the boom bat, feel simply like that. Now insist, persist, respect my new millennium. This dude been lettering, y'all just the freshmen, still so far ahead of a heat hot whenever, man, like I'm the weatherman.
Hello Oregon, this is Cedric McMillan. It's gonna be partially cloudy on the coastline. It's gonna be clear skies in the valley, and the weather forecast in South Dakota looks a lot like
Genesis
my lush green
moment, I
grass.
remember how we used to visualize the game as if the crew was part of a perfect union. Move past theories of evolution, like theologian who was shown visions of insight inside a thick night so black I can't even see through the mind's eye. You know the name's still the same, knowledge ingrained deep inside of the mind. You can keep the faint, only the faintest memory lives of a dream that I built, my destiny. Christ sent me to be an MC, I guess he made it a point to bless me and left these lyrics for me to profess peace.
It's a tranquil night in the pastures back in Dublin. Something soothing the souls. You'd think it was a shamrock, but it's not. It's ILLimerick by CPS. You got that?
Future hot projects, y'all. 21st century ethics.
Let's do it, y'all. Here we go.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yo, check it out. Island of Ecsile Records. Like the clover has 4 petals, like the breeze across the meadows. Water ripples before it settles on destiny. It's just to let those things take the course that they're destined, while we remain within the realm of the blessed. Us plus the Trinity equals 7. Exile, like a Father who art in heaven. If I wrote a verse, the most complex that you ever heard, would you spread the word that I'm Christ-like insight, guided by the Holy Spirit, righteously possessed by a light that shines pure? The night conceiveth evil throughout the seasons. I am deceived, though I try to flee from my demons in the desperate hope that they'll just let me go. Although I feel all alone on angels' wings I float. See, it was written the grace is aches, gently soothes the pain till the anguish disappear. You hear the name as the bell tolls, choir sing out the soul stolen in darkness, begin to find the path home. And no, Celtic is my heritage. We all come from the one creator, so I pray I'm not a heretic. Bless the souls of my enemies 1,000-fold. The warmth might overcome the cold, and I'm like the clover has 4 petals, like the breeze across the meadows. Water ripples before it settles. Our destiny is just to let those things take the course that they're destined, while we remain within the realm of the blessed. Us plus the Trinity equals 7. Just like our Father who art in heaven.
I'm vested in the art of making my rhymes hot, yo. The difference is I wanna get the message right. M-A-S, showing no stress. Turn the volume up so I can profess the truth. As you sit here and try to figure out what is the meaning of your life, listen to your conscience shout. I'm spitting you a sermon for life, and I must confess, dude, you know it's some verbal insight. Too many cats confused with awkward and absurd views. They got no clue. I throw you a penny, or better yet a buck, cause you had no luck and yo, your rhyming is stuck. I sit here in the quiet of night and listen to the stillness of letters and verses scrabbled over mics. My squad re-innovates and regenerates and recirculates reinvented mental state. News flash, a mind with spiritual maturity and awareness means the soul can rest. I'm looking through the window of life to the heavens. Christ light shine down and I see the blessings. I thank you for blessings. I thank you for love. I thank you for family. I thank you for fun. It's getting kinda late. Time to put my pen aside, close my eyes. Tomorrow's gonna be alright.
My time is spent struggling to pay my rent, troubles in my day, but then I sent a prayer to heaven and the way they went. Taking time to turn the table towards the teacher. Listen to the lesson, even everything, and following the leader. I speak for those living on the street with no hope for a brighter day. Away they go, same old thing, tangled all up in the spider web. Caught up, taught to walk the path of fiery red. My time is spent trying to mend wounds and rescue people from the angel of death who's coming to get you. Come and follow me, walk with me, talk to me, please. I rock the beat, giving all of me to the things that can help you. I felt you fall through the trees, so listen to the message spoken through the cool breeze. Here I kneel in this closet, knees rug burnt from the carpet, alone in the darkness of a second floor apartment. Armpits drenched with the stench of an alcoholic, stretched out like caution tape around a fallen victim. I'm guilty of committing the crime, listening to lies with conviction in the back of my mind. But yet I act as if I'm blind and put my glasses back on, ignoring the actions that bring sadness to all my songs. Gone with the wind, sin brought me a friend. I've been taught not to win, cause it's more fun to lose. Lost in the lust and distrust and disgust with a couple of bucks, but I've got nothing to soothe this pain that I brought upon myself. Someone help me, cause even if I felt free from my lack of self-esteem, I'd still be guilty of stealing the plate on which my hope was placed. Traded for a taste of what's fake. Take everything I own, take away my house and home, leave me broken open, choking on a bone. Yo, I'm terrified, scared to try to give my all, so I crawl towards the cross, still chained to this ball. I take my fall, breaking all the promises I made. So Father, please forgive me, here I lay. Please feel my heart
breaking every beat.
Hear my cry
ringing through the street.
Heal my soul,
cause I'm feeling weak.
Dry my eyes,
Father, forgive me.
Feel my heart
breaking every beat.
Hear my cry
ringing through the street.
Heal my soul,
cause I'm feeling weak.
Dry my eyes.
How can I trust a soul when I'm alone? The untouchable, clutching the memories of when I was whole, before they left me to die. Desperate cries, I despise the light, but took guilty pleasure in the night. Hypothetically, I invented the breeze that would scatter the leaves as they fell dead from the trees. A testament to evil things. My heart still bleeds from the wounds that have not healed. Sometimes it seems as though my flesh would rot. The words I breathed in other lives return and seem to turn on me. From the shadows comes meaning. Burnt leather screaming my name to the deceiver, whose heart is ice, freezing the night. Clock shall turn no more. The life on which I reminisce is over. Reborn exile has been written on the essence of what I was and was to become. Now this is my resurrection. I died, now awakened to try to live the life of a man who's been inspired to try to emulate Christ.
My heart
breaking every beat.
Hear my cry
ringing through the street.
Heal my soul,
cause I'm feeling weak.
Dry my eyes.
Father, forgive me.
Feel my heart
breaking every beat.
Hear my cry
ringing through the street.
Heal my soul,
cause I'm feeling weak.
Dry my eyes.
Father, forgive me.
Activate. ready.
You ready? I don't
Sequence
know, yo.
start 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, ignition.
The Brian Wilson of hip-hop, they need to stop, yo. Turn your monitor on, yeah, yo. Turn your monitor on, get it, I got a fluid flow so smooth now that it moves like water from my mouth. A smooth sound that spills down and pours from my vocal cords. Of course, my vocal tones are gorgeous. Flow with the equalizer, go deep inside your mind. Mystified of my mic in time. You might find how real that I am. Tell me you feel how ill that I am. Name this while I tweak this beat. Make it so unique while I speak in English. Furious flows flanked by delirious tones can't be underestimated. Though I'm only a man, I use verbs, adjectives, words, passionate. Had them split as if they were grains of sand that I throw or a blow of the breeze. I breathe, control breaths when I speak eloquently. How do you know in this vast ocean of hopeless type folks, only your microphone was chosen? Like a verbal Beethoven, I stay low and pray, hoping the words I've spoken will leave minds open. If I grow a goatee, will John Ruin like me? Sign me to a record deal. It's not like if I can't play guitar, will a guy named Paul write? Strum some rhythm chords and stand right behind me. On my own, I roll with the plan. Can't understand this ignorance, so maybe it's blissfully bathing. This game's not easy, but takes patience. So I begin to weave words inside a verbal matrix that may get you hyped. Distractions, they happen with more frequency than snowstorms at Aspen. I lay low, try to say no to thoughts I pray won't take hold of my brain. No, I think I'm insane, yo. Oh yeah, props to Play-Doh. You are not the world's only lonely superstar. Rhymes I got plenty, and if I had a needle head to shred instead of nickels, I'd use pennies and save my large change for these mainstream MCs. Cause lately it seems like their minds are empty. If they went to Mars, still wouldn't be as ill as the harmonics that I spill. Cause I got skills like a deep space, 5 times deeper than secrets hidden beneath reefs in the Caribbean. Phonetic compositions written to slice mics in half and glue them back together. I'm that nice. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yo, Celtic Poet Society, 2005, Omega Watts production.
Hey yo, well welcome one and all to the movement of music, the sound of the underground, bound to move it. The crowd is my audience, but God is my innocence, and I only bring the noise to sing a song of joy, living it, never quitting though the pain broke my picture frame. My window pane soaked, but still opened in the rain. And so I sang, hoping that the melody will wash it all away. Take this pain that came from the days spent deceived, and replace the vanity in my brain with peace. Cause after all is said and done, yo, I'll never run like a man with no need to go and get a gun. Cause my future's secured and I move with the music. The lies people live kill the truth that can free them. And even if I never get to catch the feeling, my love for the freedom of this art is in my breathing.
Hold your head up now, come on, raise it high. Put your hands up, raise them up to the sky. Move yourself around, start dancing to the music. Harmony and melody plus ministry and symmetry. Everybody move, just move to the movement. Dance now, shift, boogie, keep the groove fluid. Liquefy, never selling out, just moving. Soothing, proving, we keep the body moving.
I'm feeling lightheaded, rhythm embedded. You know the rest is sunk like black lead, sounding dead like Uncle Fester. My crew is straight shooters. We make music deeper than vocal currents swimming around Charlie Tuna. Who's the funkiest crew in the movement? I don't get to vote, so I guess y'all can choose. It's beyond any definition. Vocabulary is Maximus after this spectacular display of mic skills. My pen falls ill, overworked and underpaid. I can't save the bills, they won't go away until someone gets paid. Plus the game just got shanked, everybody's a gangster. Here's my 2 cents, ain't got 50, no iPod. My God can bless me with a mic, then lift me from the gutter. Yo, I still rap ready. Bet that you can find me on the south side of my city.
Hold your head up now, come on, raise it high. Put your hands up, raise them up to the sky. Move yourself around, start dancing to the music. Harmony and melody plus ministry and symmetry. Everybody move, just move to the movement. Dance now, shift, boogie, keep the groove fluid. Liquefy, never selling out, just moving. Soothing, proving, we keep the body moving. In the year 2005 is now officially the end of microphone verbiage, misery. Start the season up with a brand new noise. CPS is coming together for one voice to make a statement, talk, report what we do, articulate and proclamate this hip-hop renewal. So if you's an MC and you got what it takes to rip a cipher zone to make us feel great sense twice. Never sacrifice what is proper just to earn a mark or make a buck or two. For a fraction of your life you could be a megastar, but the antonym of mega is the meaning of small. Use all your talents and your mad cheddar flow to represent the movement of rhythm and soul, yo. A massive bill spinning to Omega Watts production, relaxing and wishing we got you all itching for more. Put your head up now, come on, raise it high. Put your hands up, raise them up to the sky. Move yourself around, start dancing to the music. Harmony and melody plus ministry and symmetry. Everybody move, just move to the movement. Dance now, shift, boogie, keep the groove fluid. Liquefy, never selling out, just moving. Soothing, proving, we keep the body moving.
And I get some Dick Tracy corny cheese Peter ringer going off in the middle of my little spiel right there. I was preaching knowledge to the microphone. I was touching the lives of people around me and the pictures all over in this room. And then the phone's ringing and it's messing up my vibe. It's throwing my Abmadabla KFC out of whack. Can you believe that? Let me tell you something, dream snatchers wear shoes, man. Most of the time for me they wear high heels, but guys are dogs too, but they're all dream snatchers. It's human nature to try and take somebody else's inspiration in their dream and throw butter on it or water instead of adding fuel to the fire when you got a good spark going. I just can't believe these people, man. What are you doing? You're coming back? Why are you driving home? You should drive to my house, man.
My heritage inherited, passed down by parents and lived out by this kid rhythmically, cherishing the time I've spent burying nightmares and despair in my backyard. No need to act hard, I tear out my hair to share a piece of my mind, deep rooted in the truth and leaving the past behind. My raps can't define the time I've invested, but every single line is meant to retrace the steps that I've taken to make it this far. And with stars on TV, I release my heart upon a track, never getting paid, but living in a way that isn't seen as popular. So I stay on the outside and outcast, out past the islands, smiling at the trees, the breeze and sunshine in the sky so clear it appears so blue. It's Westos, I make them say what? Make them say who?
Yo, how can the game become what it was when it ain't the same? We make them say what? Who resurrected intellect from its grave? From the long lineage of poets with Celtic names. How can the game become what it was when it ain't the same? We make them say what? Who resurrected intellect from its grave? From a long lineage of poets with Celtic names.
Time is passing as the record player spins. I grab my pen and close my thoughts within this paper, with my ballpoint strutting this stuff up and down this notepad, and this is what it said. Call me the poetic lifer, so pass me the cipher. Just give me tonight, because tonight is the night I flow the cipher right. Do it to the morning light, reflects above the clouds to the heavens on high. Fantastic in a place called the circle of love. Say who, say what, say is the game about who's winning, who's losing. Oh, so confusing. Got mucho respect for the conscious cats before me. They helped pave the way by representing Yahweh. Lastly, to the listener, I mold these rhymes for you to make you say what and to make you say who.
Yo, how can the game become what it was when it ain't the same? We make them say what? Who resurrected intellect from its grave? From the long lineage of poets with Celtic names. How can the game become what it was when it ain't the same? same, we make them say what? Who resurrected intellect from his grave, from a long lineage of poets with Celtic names. Irresistible forces collide from opposite sides of a nucleotide, inspiring this chorus of poetic vocal tones. I hope it shows when I speak these truths through an open microphone. See, material things seem to be inferior. Please don't stare, I carry the intellect right through the stereo. What's the matter? Average rappers be fixated on who's got the largest bank account. Face it, he who dies with the most toys still dies, leaves the most behind. Think with an open mind, realize these truths I've spoken. Who have been chosen, the rest of the world remains cut off and broken. Misled children, so perilous, arrogant, sterile, derelict, spiral, uneducated, careless, ever lost, remain frostbitten, written and witnessed in visions. Ignorant, illiterate, imprisoned in vain, the same as was once before. In pain, numbed and slain, enslaved, broken, torn. My name cursed, all the prophecy contained in this verse. Things that were written, predicted from within. The word, the cleverness of man is heavenless, leaving me breathless as the pen strokes the path for the last time before I rest. How can the game become what it was when it ain't the same? We make them say what? Who resurrected intellect from his grave, from the long lineage of poets with Celtic names? How can the game become what it was when it ain't the same? We make them say what? Who resurrected intellect from his grave, from the long lineage of poets with Celtic names? With a catchy hook, we just took this flow.
You flow,
I flow,
you know.
Twisted, complex lyric content.
It's a constant, you know you want
So
it.
who's got the flow?
I don't know.
Yo, you got the flow.
Yo, X got the flow.
Catch a hint, cause I'm torn like the mics are ripped. Reinvented the flow, I keep it so Celtic. Society rhyming, we don't take this music lightly. Think it's old school, it might be hype me. You like these microphone physics flow so explicitly. My mind enters the matrix, reanimated. What is this verbal version of 10 Mr. Smiths? Battling against these ciphers seems set to rectify something. Watch your mind bend, fliggity flow, ziggity so sick. You need this hyper type written microphone thesis. Beats is iller than hyperglycemics. Nikes, Adidas, nostalgic breed of MC. X and mass, we got plenty of skill. Plus Wessels is ill, yo, peep at fiction. The crescendo, a child of the 80s. Ben flow, sicker than old school Nintendo. Rock music, non-stop, hip-hop is in all form. Something I've been known to drop, not a clone. Unique style alone in exile. Hoping this path of travel leads me home and next style. Pass the mic like what? Stop the hooks about to drop.
With a catchy hook, we just took this flow.
You flow,
I flow,
you know.
Twisted, complex lyric content.
It's a constant, you know you want
So
it.
who's got the flow?
Yo, I don't know.
Yo, you got the flow.
Yo, Mask got the flow.
Alright, okay, decent. It ain't ethics though, this is how I do it.
Turn in the cypher zone. Give me 12 bars and I'll show you I'm a pro. We stylistic with a fresh new jam. Been in the lab perfecting our sound. This mission to make a beat drop. Mr. DJ, make a table talk. Can I get a mic check? 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on now and never ignore this science that I'm lacing. Leaves your heart fluttering and body wondering. Yo, played on an underground station, Northwest grown, so don't be hating. You feeling this? Digging our sound, crazy critics, they all around. And that's okay because it don't stop me from grabbing the mic to rock the party. Bass drum kicking, snare drum hitting, slip, match straight tripping. Hands in the air, jump up and down, C to the B,
To the S.
getting down. X, Mass, West, furious flow, showing sucker MCs how to rock the show. With a catchy hook, we just took this flow.
You flow,
I flow,
you know.
twisted, complex lyric content.
It's a constant, you know you want it.
So who's got the flow?
Yo, I don't know.
Yo, you got the flow.
Pass the mic to Wessos. Yo, I got the flow, the microphone's my home. I live within the rhythm, let me go. It's Wesso's bones in that spandrel, hard to handle like a wild animal. So stop what you're doing, I'ma rock to the rhythm, never drop. Cause I'm not gonna be the one quitting. I'm holding on to these handlebars and I'm steering straight and I'm taking charge like a store that accepts your credit cards. It's Wesso's ready to repossess your car, taking everything you base your credibility upon. You listen to a symphony in every freaking song. You never really know what you have until it's gone, but I got the flow, so don't get me wrong. I'm on the next level, pedal to the metal, never let go of the steering wheel when I'm driving down the road. Yo, it doesn't really matter what you say about me, cause your bling bling gets cut down like a tree. See, I'm real with myself and all of my people. They call me Wesso's and I got the flow, yo.
Hit 'em. 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 Hit 'em.
Hey yo, it's not easy like trying to tie a slip knot when you've got your hands cuffed. So trip off the fact that sometimes I get caught slipping and it's hard to stand up, but I'm never quitting. Better listen, steady tripping out. I've been given a gift, I'm ready to rip when I'm getting down. This life is a fight and I'm in the 5th round. You can hear it in my voice, I made a choice not to bow down.
Yo, stare through my retina and MC left with a desperate message sentenced to sweat and toil in the ground, pounding out my flesh for this thing that seems to bring about my death. Left with no chance to second guess,
but nevertheless I still wrestle my flesh, rest in peace.
My mind deciphers then ceases, blinded out, weeping inside like I need this, crying, wondering why I can't find Jesus, juxtaposed with the crucifix, my wrist bleeding.
My wrist bleeding, getting even with myself, straight staring at the shelf off of which I fell. I tell you my story, it tore me in half. Just to stand here is more than I could ask to have. Lastly, my chances of dancing were dull, but my soul knows no boundaries since Christ filled the hole.
They never said
this task
would come to pass
without
shedding blood.
How can I last? They never said
this task
will come to pass
without
shedding blood.
How can I last? They never said
this task
would come to pass
without
shedding blood.
How can I last? They never said
this task
will come to pass
without
shedding blood.
How can I last?
How can I last? I'm out the can in the glass. I abandon the trash that I have in my past. I'm packing my bags, getting ready to roll. My troubles can't hold me back from where I'm about to go.
I'm like a slave never freed, and I can't repeat the same mistakes that I've made up and shamed and beaten. Taken to the brink of freedom, I've seen things that no man should have to witness and face defeat.
Held back by my actions like a kid in grade school. Learning my lesson through the years I've been taken for a fool. Breaking all the rules, I was true to my falsehood. Knowing something was wrong, but saying it was all
the
good.
grand illusion lands abandoned fashion. Material objects cause men to clash.
Passing from fortune and orphan adopted. Playing hopscotch with some kids from the projects. Fighting off poverty, losing my property. Properly popping my clothes all up in the wash
They never
machine.
said this task
will come to pass
without
shedding blood.
How can I last? They never said
this task
would come to pass
without
shedding blood.
How can I last? They never said
this task
will come to pass
without
shedding blood.
How can I last? They never said
this task
would come to pass
without
shedding blood.
How can
I see myself in 7 different pieces of a long dead thesis, buried deep in darkness. Called my soul sings this melody backwardly and off key, telling me the story of my fate. The devil keeps selling me
jealousy and hate kept in the crate that I carry. My library full of skeletons that I bury. Deep inside the closet deposit, trying to withdraw it. A banker under suspicion, a thief without a warrant. Call it what you want, it's a broke man being fixed. Every day is a struggle, trying to open up my gifts. I've been ripped in half and I missed my class. In astronomy, they straight kicked my astronaut off the planet where I picked the grass. And now I'm uprooted, this is getting bad.
We had to bring you a segment from Chronicles ages past to end to save us deep. Living by sages, generations with her. As time slivers, I pray salvation might find its way to sinners. Winter's long, cold froze, blown from the devil's stronghold, told by the broker of souls, bought and sold. A deceptive lesson, let this ever brethren. Never let the devil speak, it breathes out venom.
Never let him get the best of you, step into the light. Cause nobody ever said that it'd come without a fight. This life is full of strife, but on the other side of the river there's a bigger picture. Open up your eyes, Don't believe the lies. They never said
this task
will come to pass
without
shedding blood.
How can I last? They never said
This task
would come to pass
without
shedding blood.
How can I last? This is my track right here. Why, yes it is. Hope you got your shoes on, move on. I'ma sing a new song.
Very
Come on, yo.
I think we're ready to go. Oh yes, I definitely agree.
Hey yo,
I'm ready to go, so let me go.
yo,
I'm ready to go, so let me go. I'm ready to go, so let me go. I'm ready to go, so let me go.
Yo, speaking my own version of no particular sermon, certainly searching the beat out for its message. And when it surfaces, I grab the bass, wrap it around the kick drum, rip something sick till it sounds ill, stupid, fat, dumb, explicit, eccentric evolution, the essence of everything you ever expected of epic proportions. Of course, my sources tell me that nobody can rip it old school quite like the Celtic. Caught in this melting pot of hip hop. This ain't a joke, this is serious. So what you got? I got a lot of love of God who sent his only son to be crucified for my sins. And guess what? He was. I got grace because of what was done to him that day. Yo, I got a message, so listen close to what I got to say. He bled, lay dead inside of the tomb that night to be resurrected to heaven for you and I. Nice, don't leave this life without Christ inside of your heart, and everything is gonna be alright. Alright.
I'm ready to go, so let me go. I'm ready to go, so let me go. I'm ready to go, so let me go. I'm ready to go, so let me go.
R, reputation. E is education. A is attitude. And D, be dedication. Y stands for you, cause you got to be ready. Got to keep your head up and always be steady. Ready or not, life will try to get at you, cause it sits at your back door. Don't let it attack you, because all the hard times are what make you stronger. So keep your stride moving and bop your head longer. The message simple, plain, but don't get too cocky. I'm advising y'all, don't be off the wall. No time for being lazy, cause my crew came to ball. Celtic is the name, and rap be a claim to fame. I made this beat to beat the speakers insane, cause I be the cast, speaking truth from the back, ringing flow, don't you know, for MCs with one goal. Ready or not, God is in control. It only took 3 days for him to let the world know. So know this and know that. As a matter of fact, I grab the mic and spit it out for the crowd in the back. We rhyme for the illest, and this be the sickest, and we represent best from the Northwest.
I'm ready to go, so let me go. I'm ready to go, so let me go. I'm ready to go, so let me go. I'm ready to go, so let me go.
Hey yo, well this is Rasso's, the one who's been chose to enclose the hidden message within the letters composed by my pen strokes. Nevertheless, them folks in the back need to stand up, put your hands up, clap and dance to my stanzas. I ran up my credit card and now I gotta go. I be running to work faster than criminals from the po-po. Yo, so row your boat down the river. Ready to go, my flow so cold you can call me Mr. Frigidaire. I'm with you till we wither and fall. Give me a call, through it all I'm moving forward for y'all. I'm ready to go, you never know what's gonna happen. I'm slowing my flow, so you better get strapped in. I'm ready to roll, pedals in the metal, step on the flow, getting it go. Yes, how you know it's the West Coast, most incredible set of bones. Heavenly homes never left me alone, kept it alone, better step to the curb, words of your magical hormones. Y'all know I'm gone home.
I'm ready to go, so let me go. 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 I'm ready to go, so let me go.
Let me go.
Listen up, Future Hot Records. This is a classic right here. Ecsile Records. Master Films. One time, yo, your mind. Guess who's back? It's the Ecsile with mass appeal. We stay real with the more stylized flow. Elevated by the state of mind, the message is still the same as it was as we continue to take flight. Verbal doves, destined to rest in the house of the blessed as we hover levels above all the rest. They just don't know how we can flow, and if they go anything like this with a slight twist of this ill rhyme, check it out, it's about that time.
Listen up, I got the flow recognized. We are the cats busting rhymes for your upside. Before we get started, I best introduce myself. A visionary and I'm bringing straight bad health upon MCs taking rap to a lower level with explicit verses stirred by the devil. They claim entertainment but sell it to the youth. Their pockets get fatter but to them it don't matter. Crews stop abusing rap, verbal fusion makes choosing a mic art too confusing. The choice is only obvious, clear, simple, right. Stand up for Christ and get the game right. Hope just arrived, so please don't be threatened. Now my squad represents educated cipher sessions that are so smooth and are so tight, thoroughly innovative and oh yes, creative. Better recognize this sound in the future. The wordplay is centered in precision and ability. I want some music out to the tackless hip hop, just so I can make some dough and reach the tip top. My purpose and motivation is to unshackle rap, keep material clean and keep you coming back and back to a place where you can go. Here we go, come on, don't you know? Kids, stand up and holler cause you've been set free from the locked shackles of the misguided MC. I told you the message that I wanted you to hear. It's the vision of visionaries, it's the vision of no fears.
Man, I can't stand how these MCs flow. It gets old, yo, so check the poem. The wordplay be secondary. We visionaries come to restore the game to its former glory. That which is and that which shall be, that which existed, that which we have seen. Don't get it twisted, you know what we mean. About to elevate the game to a more spiritual thing. Foul images, limited verbal capacity, backwardly reaching, teaching our youth it is okay to be dastardly, masterfully crafting a generation of men who only care about one thing truthfully. I am angered usually by the fruits we reap. Too many are mindless sheep and they sleep as the pack gathers. Oblivious as the wolves attack them, my words spill like liquid. Metaphysical message sent to the blessed. I'm gifted while most have no vision. I levitate over the playing field while most remain in prison. My practice is infected, I try to dissect the issue and identify each misuse of this art form and part for my own. I carve out of the face of this stone a hardened heart. I can't face it alone. The game grows dark, arrogant though it came from a humble start. The message is fundamentally different from the days of my youth. I just don't get it. As if hip-hop was meant to be an empty vessel. Many MCs fail to quite reach their potential, but Mass Appeal and Ecsile was sent to set the record straight for all these bent out of shape, poor misguided souls. Here's some insight that might help to guide you home. That which you teach remains after you are gone, within the minds and the souls of those you taught. So before you rock the souls of men with your thoughtless words, closely listen, because the sword is harmless but not the pen. It's reached beyond the measure of generations. Man, I can't stand how these MCs flow. It gets old, yo, so check the poem. The wordplay be secondary. We visionaries come to restore the game to its former glory. That which is and that which shall be, that which existed, that which we have seen. Don't get it twisted, you know what we mean. About to elevate the game to a more spiritual thing. Yo, we've told you the path which the purest walk. True, now I owe you, I shall show you. Indivisible like limited cash, quick irresistible visual picture projected. Transcend the physical, literal, lyrical, miracle. Witness is lyrical, stereophonic sound, electric current, embarrassing every single MC that ever tried to pretend. The minds are empty, wide and vexed by these mental complexities. Blessed like I was Moses, I can focus on the hopeless, chosen to open this black hole. Mind of a poet, solitary visionary. This human dictionary is halted, blamed and assaulted, put on a cross and crucified for the sins of a soul. And after all that, my passion should be exalted. I halted the deadly, venomous stereo ever present within most MCs. My verbal anima enters your intellectual sector just for a second and purges you of your errors. All in one session, my blessings are imminent. interim government placed in your body to sustain order over your thought waves. Your mind craves self-escape, you must wait no longer before your conscience decides you should change. Reframe your mind state, refrain from the fillable expletives too often used in your syllables. Credit be to the Lord, immersed in the word, might I be given purpose. Only then shall I surface and rid myself of self-serving motives, only to do that which I told you. Man, I can't stand how these MCs flow, it gets old, yo. So check the poem. The wordplay be secondary. We visionaries come to restore the game to its former glory. That which is and that which shall be, that which existed, that which we have seen. Don't get it twisted, you know what we mean. About to elevate the game to a more spiritual thing. Hey yo, that's a wrap. I'm out. Peace.
We have a 138 in progress.
MCs will sample this someday.
It was a nightmare.
This goes out to our boy KFC in the 503. You'll be famous someday. Keep your chin up.
This is a dangerous group. This groups that we're dealing with now.
The highland is my land, all the way to Thailand. You can put it in your eye, man, or take it to the sky, man. You'll never hear me cry when I get a little shy. Then I never could fly, but we're guaranteed to die. Life is so precious, the world is so odd. Nothing is as peaceful as the presence of God. I've never left the earth or even seen Mars. Why buy into astrology? God created stars. Technology for cars, outcomes to wars. Architecture plus convicts behind bars. Do you really think that this world is ours? Hey yo, do you think that it's ours? I'll promise you a hit if you promise it will sell. Just don't sell yourself a fortune, cause you sell yourself a hell. We envy what we want and neglect what we have. It slaves to an addiction and supposed to be glad. Can try and beat odds if we're too dumb to see it. Can we attain perfection if we can't ever be it? I love the Lord but struggle just to please him. Like Jesus, even though it's not easy. Fight my battles every day. I'm a victim of a world that's always at play. The media's depressing and it pains me to see. All we see is violence, all we hear is death. It would be impossible to put my conscience to rest. The meek shall inherit the earth, but do they really want it? Just look at all the chaos that we put on it. Yo, stars and stripes, cars and bikes, Iron Mike, I'm the type to rip it right when I'm on the mic. I can give it fresh, I can give it ill, I can give it to you how you feel. Listen up kids, cause class is in session. Teachers breaking it off with a brand new lesson. I ain't hooked on phonics, I'm hooked on ebonics. I do life, I don't use chronic. Yo, check it out, this is the anthem. What does that mean? Yeah, I don't know, man. What does that mean? I'm not a jigger, man. Yo, you know, I'm a businessman. Businessman. Yo. By definition, the game is missing some fundamental elements. It's sickening how cash and material things have become as a king from the throne room by which they reign. And substance is just like dust in the wind. Must I begin to tell you again? Considered not to be legitimate. I stood alone and lonely, sick with this infectious society. Broken sections of stolen intellect lay beside me, led by false prophets, dragging something so they prey on us and build our coffins with agenda set of politics, cash spent to lobby for corporate business interests. I claim no name platforms became the dishonest man's best weapon. Death sentence, endless peril ensues, infused with visions of preemptive wars, confused by jargon, propaganda. Nights are black after the plan set in motion, sacked by the enemy from within and captured. United States of Republic, crack saturated, infiltrated, invaded. How many different ways do I need to say it? The anarchist is parked in the dark, anxiously awaiting the coming harvest. Hard hardened while our children starve. Yo, this is Cameron Darby, I'm hardly impartial, destined to bless this mic. I've been set to witness to these hypocrites and deadheads. So listen closely, quit imposing your corrupted views. You snakes are unholy.
Launch in 3, 2, 1.
Yo, this is the freestyle part. New York, New York, you heard what it means, but I'm here at Oregon with shattered dreams. Keep your eyes on the prize, not the lies in disguise. The lies in disguise are the lies I despise, and they'll open your eyes when reality hits. Just
just like a beat on this Ecsile masterpiece. Thesis secrets hidden deep inside the scrolls, written in the life of Jesus. Frequently see me in this rhyming sequence, speaking like I was a freaking deacon.
Content today as I stand here before you, a man on the mission, and the mission is Christ. Encircled by pursuit of the presence of truth, I come to you direct from the abundance, cause we abundant in the love of the Father. I be ample and nimble on the mic. I choose my spot wise to shock the flock right. I be the banging sound coming from your block. Props to Marzil, Plato and the listener. That's you, I take a groove like no other. I freestyle solo to a deep space beat. I creep and I creep for every hook I speak. Simply put, I'm a free-flowing spirit, unique individual, bringing the game. Check it, microphone check it. Throw your hands up when mass comes to wreck it. CBS poets are one of a kind. We aim to entertain your family all the time. Shout out to X for the funky bass line, and Ethics and West for giving me the time. I'm gonna rest my mic and rap sheets to bed. Let's hope this verse gets stuck up in your head.
ILLimerick, Ecsile. Digital bits of knowledge falling down from the sky like these MCs got straight clown turntables. My mic's able to jump skyscrapers and light paper on fire to fight Satan.
Recognize on the mic today. I rock for flows, others they rock for praise. But now, yo, Mr. Rapper, what you gonna do? Hear me coming through, outro, coming through your speaking news. Sound is your discount, this is what I'm doing now. Check me, wreck me, microphone assess me. Let me break it down, watch the Lord as he bless me. Come on, get it fast, the will never test me. Pen to the paper, to the pad, to the mic, mix it up, tear it up with that digital insight. Tight, ooh yeah, now what you do in a little wordplay keeps the outro moving.
The lost boy hidden in the message, the essence of pride gone away on the day that my Savior died, took my life and blessed it. Rose from the grave, ascended to heaven. Father, Son, and Spirit are separate, yet one like the tracks on this confession.
Such a beautiful woman come into my life. August 04, she became my wife. Known to me as a super hot hottie, the Lori, I love her and that's our story.
Our epic is more than a morning scent of dewdrops. I do not exist except in your arms as one love is moved as yet does not catch the essence within your breath. Abigail, I'm nothing without you, a black sun that shines not. How could we doubt you? Our destinies read us and bound our past together forever, however long this life lasts.
A limerick, a vision, I know it seems witty. You're thinking to yourself that it sure sounds pretty, cause I am a rapper with good looks and charm. But that's another story, so back to the song I'm singing. Rapping, slinging the flow. Here we go again, and now I know you wanna know who's ripping, rapping, tipping, tapping, dancing, showing, knowing, lyrically blowing the mind up to a new set of standards. School back in session to leave an impression, and we don't stop, no it don't stop with the beat as it goes and it shows and it glows in. People wanna know who's the illest, the best, the most complete, the one, Lord Jesus above.
Transparent the day since his journey began. A young pup with one mic inside my hand, and a dream that still lives inside the children and growing alike. Now we're rebuilding from the ground up, lost now found. We sound up to the rhythm bound and given what once was in a new light. No longer blinded by light, given the wisdom to try to do what's right in a world gone mad, plagued by sin, sick, and if we stay here, we will never live.
Our absence from his home or country. One Ecsile.
Island of Ecsile Records. This is my story, my story. This is true. Forgotten dialect, re-race. Yo, I came from a dark place. Suffering was just a daily part of the regimen. Started by all the heartbreak, a broken home, hatred and solitude. Hopeless part of me, Lord, I know you know this. So it's just an introduction to those who hopefully soon will be shown the light that shines inside of you. We can regain a forgotten dialect and re-race the glory we lost when we walked away from your face. By your grace, I'm given a second chance. Something I know I don't deserve because sin lives within this man. You withstand my futile attempts to be righteous. We both know I fail every time that I try. Yes, I lie, yes, I steal, yes, I kill in my mind. Yet you find grace to forgive my pitiful life. Ecsile. Born March 1st, 1982. I'm here because I struggle too. I'm here because I'm trying to reach you. Teach you. See through the things that we do. I need you. I bleed too. Father in heaven, Father in heaven, I pray that you would watch over me and guide me. I pray that you would forgive me of my sins. I pray that you would make me the man that you want me to be. I pray that you would make me the man that I know I am capable of being. In Christ's name, amen. It disappears from clear thoughts, abstract visions, internally committed. So I disappear from my own box. Forgotten is the breath in me, just as my destiny. Everything without this void, forgotten instantly. There lies my true self, sheltered from the lies of those that I despise. Live and die by the knife. Would I be lost on a cause? Wasted, torn, shattered, broke, faced with nothing more than my own self-pity and anguish. I remain the same man, compromised. Imperfection is my very essence, and only I'm to blame. So why do I cry every night like I die 1,000 deaths with each breath I'm torn inside? I can't understand why they don't crave something more real than this deception. The night stands still, I'm caught up in the irony of that which I've sought. After I realize it never was what I thought. What am I doing? Where am I going? Why do I feel as if nobody knows me? Why do I run from the one who can show me what I was meant to be? My destiny. Is this pain in my soul part of who I am? Where will I go? And when I get there, how will I know? When will this broken man become whole? I wasn't born with the weapon of wealth in my hand. Was not created to rule nations. Everything I have attained through grace. Given my place for reasons beyond the understanding of a mere man. Fight this darkness that hearkens to my heart, concealed within the veil of shadows. Sentenced to play my part, callous, tarnished, hardly able to break the hold this malice has put upon my soul. Although I seek some balance, up late nights trying to fight the urge to fight, until I think about it, how absurd it seems like this world is gone mad. Lost I once had reason to keep this anger locked inside. Time passed, now I've been freed from this disease that kept me locked inside myself, divided and empty, given a reason to breathe, live free. I believe the Lord has plans for me that remain to be seen. What am I doing? Where am I going? Why do I feel as if nobody knows me? Why do I run from the one who can show me what I was meant to be? My destiny. Is this pain in my soul part of who I am? Where will I go? And when I get there, how will I know? When will this broken man become whole? Mother, I'm sorry for every day that passed without you as an intricate part of my life. This life lasts such a short time. I wasted too much of it before I realized this world's eyes blink. My mind thinks of one's past. Can't wait for the day that it long lasts. We meet again, even if we don't remember, we'll be together as long as we can get past whatever obstacles this life throws our way. I'd like to say that my brother and I are together again. We've been through so much, just the two of us, and I got love for you. Wish you the best when life gets difficult. Call on me, I'll always be a friend. Pop Grammy, you missed every single day. Lost the chance to say goodbye properly, though I know it's okay. Not last farthest from least, that my pen might cease before I thank Christ, he who gave us all life, Jesus. What am I doing? Where am I going? Why do I feel as if nobody knows me? Why do I run from the one who can show me what I was meant to be? My destiny. Is this pain in my soul part of who I am? Where will I go? And when I get there, how will I know? When will this broken man become whole? What am I doing? Where am I going? Why do I feel as if nobody knows confuse me? Why do I run from the one who can show me what I was meant to be? My destiny. Is this pain in my soul part of who I am? Where will I go? And when I get there, how will I know? When will this broken man become whole? When will this broken man become whole? When will this broken man become whole? I can carry this burden of shame on my back, as long as you know that I'm in the trenches sifting through this mess you make, carving respect from the bottom layer. Heed the shadows that bleed from the back of the free man. They stand silent, awaiting the chance to overtake him, hoping the pain from his past is too great to escape from. 1982, the first day of the third month, my birth was the first from this young mother. One brother, it took a decade to uncover the truth. Love was a myth of my youth between two parents who couldn't outlast a failed marriage. Yo, the tale tells itself. The ice melts from inside of this frozen heart. Hope departed but left me a broken shard of the life that I started with. Hardened, I parted from any cruel illusions of bliss. Manhood grasped at the last shred of who I could have been. Now here I am, the blackness has taken over. Hail Jehovah, who reigns till this whole thing is dead and over. I can carry this burden of shame on my back, as long as you know that I'm in the trenches sifting through this mess you make, carving respect from the bottom layer. I can carry this burden of shame on my back, as long as you know that I'm in the trenches sifting through this mess you make, carving respect from the bottom layer.
Hey yo, I'm carrying a heavy cross, bearing each and every thought, swearing, drinking like a sinking sailor, feeling very lost, buried under rocks, cause Papa was a rolling stone. How was I supposed to know that I'd be going home? Feeling so alone, broken like a bone, open oceans roamed, forefathers rode across the waters in a broken boat, struggling to pull this rope and keep this leaking boat afloat. Everywhere I go, I know this curse follows me oh so close. I'm carrying, wearing very thin, prepared to bury men, tearing out my hair. I've been dared and I don't care if I win or lose, staring at the pair of shoes that I'm wearing like a parachute, ready to jump off in mid-air. Since my parents split, it's been hard to look forward to marriage. It's like the Blair Witch came in like a terrorist to scare this kid. It's not fair, but it's where I live. The chair I sit in, this curse has been passed down like a pair of denims I inherited. This and I can carry it, but Christ is the author of my life, rewriting the story of my heritage. So no matter where I go, I know His grace can take the weight. His strength is found within this man.
I can carry this burden of shame on my back, as long as you know that I'm in the trenches sifting through this mess you make, carving respect from the bottom layer. I can carry this burden of shame on my back, as long as you know that I'm in the trenches sifting through this mess you make, carving respect from the bottom layer.
I'm in the trenches sifting through this mess you made, carving respect from the bottom layer.
This is music, music. This is music. Yo, here we go. Ayo, I paralyzed, sterile minds, narrow the sparrow flies. I wear a disguise as if the truth were lies. It's dangerous, these strangers just try to get at me, but they can never understand me. Never understand me. See, I was raised up in this hip-hop era, but all music is still just music. Come on, put it together. They told me that this hip-hop is not music, does not qualify, no, cannot use it. But I'm an intelligent guy, and I'm choosing to do some research of my own about music. See, I remember my daddy told me his daddy told him the rock and roll was just a bunch of noise polluting the stereo. But some of the greatest compositions ever written were given to us by the pens of rock and roll men and women. I'm a free bird flying over the stairway to heaven, hoping a shooting star will come my way. And I can never understand this humanity, I can never understand it. You understand me?
Music is the light in my soul, that which makes me whole, and I can't understand what they have against it. What is it? What is it? What is it? Whoa, music is the light in my soul, that which makes me whole, and I can't understand what they have against it. What is it? What is it? What is it?
So I clutch my pen and my pad. If this is a fad, I might as well end when it does, because I'm a sophisticated gentleman, a rare individual, where I'm taking this art form as critical. Hit you with the hypnotic, pseudo-analytical rantings of a poet who just transcends the physical. Literal meaning gives way to a lost art form. Hit you with metaphor to try to calm the eye of this quiet storm. The lights are on, but nobody's home, so hopefully I can infiltrate and get in your dome. This is home, I'm right here where I belong, rocking this cipher like a lifeguard on this hip-hop song. Forget the flamboyance that I toy with. This is the raw, uncut, yo, the real deal, untouched. With the mic I clutch, I vow to touch the hearts and souls of all the people who hear this just once.
Music is the light in my soul, that which makes me whole, and I can't understand what they have against it. What is it? What is it? What is it? Whoa, music is the light in my soul, that which makes me whole, and I can't understand what they have against it. What is it? What is it? What is it?
How can they tell me that my art form is not music, like they cannot use it? Cause some choose to abuse plus misuse the influence they hold to speak lies into the ears of naive youth who stand hypnotized. Of course it's more than just beats adorned with rhythmical speak. I breathe poetry, peace to Larry Norman. I can't visualize in my mind's eye how anyone could ever wanna make this what it's become. Too much ego involved now. People are pulling guns, and it's a sad day when anybody dies while they're still young. No wonder they hate it, vilify it, and make it into a scapegoat. For some people, stupid behavior is not hip-hop, it's the people behind it. You want an excuse to hate it, fine, remain blinded. You wanna say it's not music without realizing the pure hip-hop exists, and you won't find it.
Music is the light in my soul, that which makes me whole, and I can't understand what they have against it. What is it? What is it? What is it? Whoa, music is the light in my soul, that which makes me whole, and I can't understand what they have against it. What is it? What is it? What is it? Whoa, whoa.
This is music.
This song is dedicated to my grandmother, Dolores Star. I love you, Grandma. Dixie.
At times I really felt that my world had been shattered. I can't tell you how much your love mattered. I guess it's not complex, life is fragile. It's gone the same moment that we take for granted. I just wish that I could clasp tightly the hands of time and have just one last goodbye to try to capture in so many words the joy, laughter, and courage that you taught me through your example. When things fell apart, you and Gramps were a source of light that shone bright from inside the dark. Your life was as a sunrise that turns to day, shines beautifully but too soon fades to night. I can't thank you, but I thank the God that made you and bless those who knew you. For that I'm thankful. I found peace with the fact that you passed. Can't be sad, had the best gram any man ever had.
I know we'll meet another day when this world is gone away, but I know you're looking down on me. We miss you, we miss you, we miss you.
Yeah, this is for you. You know who you are. We lost touch, but that's hardly what bothers me. Often people move on, you've long gone, yet you're still with me. But you and I are not the same, how can I explain? Put simply, the difference between dark and light, day and night, death and life, hang in the balance. Now it's how can I open your eyes, hoping you might see clearly and hear my cries. I can feel the hollow cold chill that caught your soul, killed your dreams, you feel it won't let go. I know that the truth seems elusive, but you've got a kid and a wife and you don't wanna lose them. The truth is usually within our reach. The trick is to catch it before it leaves, and you've got the lesson I plan to teach. Wrapped up in your life story, it's me.
What does it mean anyway to be a friend? Because I grieve when you hate me, but in the end I didn't leave you, and maybe you'll see the when you finally find the truth. Here I am. What does it mean anyway to be a friend? Because I grieve when you hate me, but in the end I didn't leave you, and maybe you'll see the when you finally find the truth. Here I am.
I'll remember that day, perhaps it was fate. Who knew that conversation would make us like brothers? I love you and hope one day that you will know the joy that only comes with faith. I'll make mistakes still, even though I'm saved, can't be fake. Same person that you knew but saved by the fact that I now have the gift of grace. Uplift with the wisdom, tear down the system, follow Christ, not the name Christian. You'll be freed unchained, you'll escape the prison you built with your ignorance. Pride is the foolish man's ball and chain, but there's a way to get rid of it if you ever had a doubt that I was down. Listen when I say that without Christ you'll never live again. So take my advice, the price has been paid. Accept Christ into your life and get saved.
What does it mean anyway to be a friend? Because I grieve when you hate me, but in the end I didn't leave you, and maybe you'll see it when you finally find the truth. Here I am. What does it mean anyway to be a friend? Because I grieve when you hate me, but in the end I didn't leave you, and maybe you'll see it when you finally find the truth. Here I am. Here I am.
Abigail, I love you. This is for you.
If I could paint you a picture to show you the vision of life within your embrace, it might look like the sky on a warm sunny day. The rays of sunshine glide down onto your beautiful face. When light catches your eyes just right, it reminds me of the most beautiful stars. You and I were meant to be together. I believe destiny said it best. God's hands sent you to me to fulfill every dream I never knew could come true. Cause the truth is, there is no me without you. If words could express the way I really feel, it still wouldn't be enough, because I know that I could tell you I love you, make you my wife 1,000 more times with every breath that I have. Tell you I'm yours and you're mine forever. That's what I said and I meant it. Cause Abigail and Cameron were never meant to be separate. I love you, you're my everything. I love you, without you, I love you. I love you, I don't, my destiny. I can't write you a love song. Every single love song written should have been written to you. Every word in every language ever spoken couldn't describe my commitment to you. So if life goes on and I never cry, never have another bad day, my wife, it's all because of your smiling face. You are the reason I live every day. I can't write you a love song. Every single love song written should have been written to you. Every word in every language ever spoken couldn't describe my commitment to you. So if life goes on and I never cry, never have another bad day, my wife, it's all because of your smiling face. You are the reason I live every day. Until my final breath, till death do us part. I promise to you with everything I am, you are my wife, my best friend, my love of my life. The very best thing that ever happened to my life. And I tried to treat you right. I know sometimes I make mistakes. My heart breaks when I see you cry. So here's to no tears ever again. You've been through so much, your very touch inspires my pen. Sent from heaven above, you lift me up, give me love like no other ever could. You've given me 2 sons and a daughter. You're the water I need to sustain life. You can never be replaced, cause there's no one like you. You're the air that I breathe, and I need you to know one more thing. No matter what, you can count on me. Honestly, faithfully, forever grateful for the day you came into my life and changed me. It's you. It's you. You've blessed me. It's you. It's left me. I can only do this with heaven. I can't write you a love song. Every single love song written should have been written to you. Every word in every language ever spoken couldn't describe my commitment to you. So if life goes on and I never cry, never have another bad day, my wife, it's all because of your smiling face. You are the reason I live every day. I can't write you a love song. Every single love song written should have been written to you. Every word in every language ever spoken couldn't describe my commitment to you. So if life goes on and I never cry, never have another bad day, my wife, it's all because of your smiling face. You are the reason I live every day. What happens, I love you. You're the only